iMassage.Pro in Kemah with owner Amy Cave. Okay, and of course, Mayor Terry Gale right here, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so we always have lots of fun on Monday with the Mayor. And Amy, thank you for hosting us today with all of these little goodies and some fruit and little yummy cinnamon rolls and whatever that is. That looks really good. And of course, our coffee and tea from Art of Coffee.
Yes.
Hey, guys. Okay, so Amy, are you a masseuse?
Yes, however, the modern term is massage therapist.
Massage therapist. Okay, so massage therapist, I need to be politically correct with that.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so how long have you been doing this?
I've been doing it for 7 years.
7 years?
Yes.
Wow. You love it then?
I do.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I couldn't imagine doing much else.
That's awesome. So how long have you had your business in Kemah?
I have been in Kemah about 2 years.
Okay. What do you think the best thing about having a business in Kemah has been?
The people.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Whether it's the people who are visiting Kemah or the people that live in Kemah or the people that work in Kemah, everybody is so friendly and so supportive, and perfect strangers feel like friends and family.
Yeah.
It's really awesome.
It is wonderful. Mayor, don't you love massages?
I do. I do.
I know. I think I'm addicted to them. I'm not kidding. You know, Amy, how did you get into the massage therapy business? Because it's not for everybody. I mean, you really have to have a talent for it to be successful in this business. So how did you get into this?
I had never had a massage before, a professional massage. Whenever I went and toured technical massage, I was inspired or motivated by some people that I was very close to who were both massage therapists, and they were like, you should do this, you're really good at it, because I would follow their directions as to how to give them relief.
Wow.
And so when it came a point in my life when it was time to shift careers, I decided to try it on for size and see how it felt, and I loved the school and the people at the school, and it came naturally.
Yeah, that is exciting. Are you addicted to getting massages too, like me and the Mayor are?
Well,
I mean,
massages are good, but I spend a lot of time analyzing how people get into the circumstances they're in as far as their pain.
Yeah.
And so I spend a lot of time avoiding those situations.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't tend to need massage much, but I do appreciate it.
Oh yeah, good for you. Okay, so so many people, like Mayor, what do you think the most common thing that you come in to get a massage for is related to? Is it your neck, your back? I mean, what do you think you need most relief from?
I think there's two things for me. One is I hold all of my tension right. I get knots right under my shoulder blades.
Yeah.
And that's usually from carrying too heavy of a briefcase or just undergoing a lot of stress.
City stress.
Right. But the other thing is I've got 2 degenerated discs in my lower back.
Wow.
And massage therapy has actually saved me from surgery, having surgery, because if I can keep my muscles in good condition and hold my spinal column in place, I don't need surgery. So I'm religious about trying to get massage therapy for those benefits primarily.
Yeah, absolutely. Amy, as long as you've been in this field, what is the most common massage therapy that people come in for? I mean, I know there's all kinds. There's hot stone, there's, therapeutic, there's relaxation. What do people ask most for when they come in?
Most of the people that I see usually will have either been referred by someone who I've worked on before, or they read my reviews. And so most of the people who come to me come for therapeutic reasons, similar to what the Mayor described. People who've been in car accidents, people that have stressful jobs or that sit at their desk all day. 9 times out of 10, the people who come to me have chronic pain, mostly in their upper back, neck, and shoulders, but sometimes in their lower back as well. I specialize in sciatic nerve pain, carpal tunnel, plantar fasciitis, anything and everything that is a nagging pain, I can usually resolve or at least improve.
Yeah, that's good to know, because I deal with sciatic nerve pain. The Mayor knows, because we work out together sometimes, and so it has caused me to have to stop working out. I mean, it gets so bad. So this is really good that you also specialize in that, because there's so many people that I've met that deal with that on a daily basis, and it's horrible. It's it affects your life, honestly. Okay, so tell us a little bit about what different therapies you do offer, because so many people just think, okay, you go in, somebody rubs your neck and your back, and you're done. But there's a whole lot more to that. Are there different types that you offer?
There are, however, I don't have a menu, and you don't necessarily pick or tell me what you want. If there's something you don't want, I don't have to include it, but I use a variety of modalities and do everything that is within my ability to give you relief, and that includes hot stones, aromatherapy, the biomat, which is amazing, and I use activated stretch techniques, whatever I need to do to make sure you feel better. And you know, there's not any one thing that you could choose from. I usually do the choosing.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so so if I book a massage with you, how long is the therapy session?
Usually an hour on average.
Okay, an hour.
I sometimes do spa treatments for 30 minutes. That's usually on someone that I've worked on before.
Okay.
Hour and a half or 2 hours is also available, and I now have a second massage therapist, so I'm available for couples massages.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
That is exciting, because Valentine's Day is coming up.
Yes.
In about 4 months.
Right.
But people start planning that now in couples massages. That sounds fun.
That would make a good Christmas gift.
That
Thank
would
you.
make. Oh yeah,
Thank
we'll
you.
get that would make a
People do
good.
it for anniversaries, birthdays.
Anniversaries, birthdays, Christmas, which is coming. Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Who knows? It's a good gift anytime.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is the most popular massage therapy that you do?
Well, pain relief, for
Yeah.
sure. And so all the modalities I described, I put them together, and, you know, I may use some of them on her this time and not the other ones, and the next time I may not use any of them.
Wow.
Depending on the circumstances.
That is interesting, because a lot of times you'll go to a massage therapy place and you have to pick exactly what they have listed. And if you don't pick the hot stone one, or you don't pick a relaxation one, you only pick the therapeutic one. That's all you get. They don't really give you any flexibility at all. And sometimes you wish they did.
Yes.
Because you walk out going, that didn't do it for me. I still have pain. But Amy actually does all kind of things and will give you exactly what makes your pain go away.
Yes.
And your stress go away. So running a city is not easy.
Ooh.
And so, of course, the mayor would help her to actually not have to do the same thing every time. I mean, she may need, different options, and sometimes you just want to come in and have somebody do this.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so that makes it really nice that you have options. I'm just funny that way, but all of that feels good to me.
Yes.
It's awesome. Okay, so Amy, where are you located exactly so people know how to find you?
Sure. I'm in Kemah, my favorite place.
Yay!
But I am in Toucan Alley, which is located at 6th and Bradford, 7th and Bradford, and right behind the Art of Coffee, across from Cool Cow. I've got the most awesome neighbors.
Yeah, so you can come and get a massage therapy treatment and then go get coffee or go get ice cream.
Yes.
It'll
pizza
all
or
make you feel
tacos
better.
or-
Or pizza or tacos.
I was just gonna say,
That's
right around
right.
the corner is
That-
pizza, tacos, anything you want.
That's right. This is Kemah. We make you happy.
That's
It
right.
doesn't matter. There's all kind of fun things. Okay, so if somebody wants to get booked quickly, if they're having a pain and they need help, how quickly can they get booked with you?
I am very flexible. I love being here, so I'm always available. And if I don't have time in my schedule, I can usually make time.
Oh, that's wonderful.
I have appointments 7 days a week between the hours of 10 a.m. and 7 p.m.
Okay, so what is the phone number to call and get a session booked with you?
I recommend you don't call.
Okay, don't call Amy.
Don't call. I probably won't answer.
So how do they get in touch with you
Yes.
to book?
They can text me. They can go online, which is iMassage.Pro /schedule. They can schedule 24/7 at their own convenience. They can reschedule their appointment, or they can message me on Facebook, or they can just walk in the door and say, hey, do you have anything available?
Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, because you know sometimes you just have a bad headache and a backache, and you go, I need to go see Amy right now.
Right.
So you have that availability
I do.
to possibly come on in and she'll take you. And if not, you can just sit in this lovely little precious lounge, relax a little bit while you're waiting.
Yes.
So that's kind of nice.
Also, Kelly, if they're not sure about massage, they've not had one before, or they're used to their massage therapist and they're not sure how that I might be able to help them, they can arrange for chair massage. And they would just stop in and I'd work on them for a few minutes, assess their pain, and let them know what I can do to help to resolve it.
Oh, I love that because chair massages are a great way for you to see if a massage therapist is compatible with you. I mean, and kind of see what you can do. And a lot of times, a chair massage will alleviate whatever pain you're feeling. Don't you think, Mayor?
Yes, absolutely.
I love chair massages.
I do too.
That is awesome. Okay, so I did not know that. This is really great news. So if you even want a chair massage, do you go to people's homes? I do have people asking me about that of you.
Not usually. If
Okay.
they have a massage table at their house,
Okay.
I can work something out with them.
Okay.
But in general, I like to keep my business here because
Yeah.
that makes me available to everyone all the time, and I'm not busy commuting and setting up and,
Yeah.
and all of that.
No, great idea. We're glad you're here, and we want to keep you here.
Yeah.
So, okay, so a lot of people always ask, you know, they're worried that they can't afford a massage therapist or to go get a massage. How affordable are you, and can anybody get booked at least for a session?
Well, first of all, you can't afford not to get a massage because if you have chronic pain, most likely if you don't get it resolved, the longer you have it, the worse it gets. And
I like that answer.
Eventually,
That's right.
you're gonna end up needing surgery. Like
Yes.
And so I work with my people in every which way. I offer all kinds of discounts. I offer discounts for the military and first responders,
That's
and
wonderful.
I have promotions like my massage book that I'm doing, which is a great way to not only buy massages for yourself, but for your friends, your family, your
Yeah.
coworkers.
We're about to talk about that. So, guys, you can't not afford not to have massage therapy if you were having or dealing with some kind of pain or stress. And it's just a healthy way to make you feel better and get you back on a healthy track, you know, and help your daily life, really. I mean, it's just one of those wonderful things. Okay, so Amy, you are having specials right now, so tell us a little bit about it because, look, Mayor, we're going to get these books out.
Oh, nice.
This is so cute. She's having these little books, and inside you have all kind of coupons.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about this and how much are these?
Sure. There is a coupon or voucher, whichever you like to call it, for 3 one-hour massages. They're separate vouchers, so you can cut the voucher out and give it to your husband or your wife or your friend or neighbor, coworker. You can keep all 3 hours for yourself, or you can gift as you please. But there's also 2 coupons for chair massage. So you
very
can use
nice.
those, but they're more likely to be giftable.
Yeah.
And so you get 3 hours plus 2 15-minute massages for $150.
Wow. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. You have to repeat that
Yes.
because this is the best deal on any massage therapy I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
Tell us what this is one more time. This book, this coupon book that you are selling right now,
Yes.
how much is it and what comes in it? Because I don't think people understand exactly what she said. I need to hear this again.
So normally a 1-hour massage is $75.
Okay.
This book gives you 3 one-hour massages plus 2 15-minute chair massages for $150.
Wow.
$150, guys. You could get 5 people gifts,
Yeah.
or just spoil yourself, rotten, for $150. Amazing, Amy. This is fantastic. So you have these ready to sell now?
Yes.
Okay, so you can stop in to iMassage.Pro and pick up one of these.
You can buy them
Coupon
online
books.
as well.
You can.
If you're out of town, you can print the voucher, or I can mail it to you or your family member, so you don't have to live here or come here to buy them. But I would love it if you did.
Wow, very nice. This is one of the greatest gifts I've ever really heard of, ever. So that is awesome, Amy. I'm excited for you. Okay, so how do they follow you on social media?
Well, definitely they should follow me because I cover Kemah all the time.
She has done a tremendous job volunteering. She's one of our most prolific volunteers, and we really appreciate it.
Love that.
Thank
Love
you for
that.
everything you're doing.
Yeah, Amy, you're an amazing, not an amazing business owner, but you are an extremely awesome citizen and representative of Kemah with all your volunteer work.
Thank y'all.
It's very much appreciated, and I know the mayor really appreciates
I sure
it.
do.
So it's awesome.
It's easy to do because it's awesome. I love Kemah, and that's what I put out. So you can follow me on Facebook or Instagram. You can follow my personal page. My posts are almost all public. And that's Amy Cave. It's AMIECAVE. Or you can follow my business page on Google or Facebook or Instagram. And it's iMassage.Pro.
iMassage.Pro. There you go. Okay, Amy, thank you for hosting us today. You were awesome. Thank you so much. This has been so much fun. All right, guys. So say bye to Amy. Thank you so much. Come see her at iMassage.Pro right here in Kemah in Toucan Alley. And now we're getting down to the nitty gritty with Mayor Terry Gale. We are going to have a fun information for you right now. Okay, so Mayor. We've got Christmas in Kemah coming up.
We do. I've
Okay,
got my
so-
festive Christmas dog Christmas shirt.
I love that, and that's so apropos for you because you've got all those dogs, which I love.
I do.
Okay, so Christmas in Kemah. Tell us a little bit about it because the flyers are out. Jimmy and Bill have been hanging decorations. We've got volunteers all over the city hanging everything up. Lots of fun things coming up, and it's always open to the public. Anybody can attend Christmas in Kemah. It's lots of fun. Tell us what's happening.
It's free and it's open to the public. All of these fantastic events. So shopping will start at noon, and in addition to the shopping, I think our 2 art walks start. We've got 2 art walks going on that day. One from noon to 5, and one from 1 to 6. And they'll both be along here on Bradford. One is sponsored by the Art of Coffee. One is sponsored by the Clipper House shops down further down Bradford towards 8th Street. So really anywhere between 6th and 8th on Bradford, you'll get a fantastic dose of art and fun local vendors, etc. And massages, we'll have massages going on that day.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. Now this is all happening on Saturday, November
23rd. Yes. And then at 3 o'clock, we have our Mrs. Claus cookie contest.
Yeah.
And then followed by our pet parade at 4. And then we're also going to have some special appearances between 3 and 5. Our family fun really kicks in at 3 when we've got a few special cartoon guests that will be coming along, and Santa arrives at 4:30.
Santa!
Yeah. And then we'll have our
That's always fun.
Our tree lighting and our lively entertainment will have some amazing performances by Kelly Williams and Damon Baker and Southern Comfort and our special guest, Mama Cass.
So exciting! We love Mama Cass.
Yeah.
If you don't know her, she's so much fun and so awesome. We're excited that she's going to be here.
And our tree lighting will be at 7, and that'll be a fantastic culmination of this wonderful day.
So much fun, and the weather is supposed to be great, so we want everybody to come out. I mean, this is family-friendly fun the entire weekend, but Saturday, November the 23rd
Yes.
is
Coming
Christmas
Saturday.
in Kemah. This coming Saturday.
Yeah.
Okay, so there is a wall of service going up in City Hall as a tribute to employees.
Yeah.
I love that. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, we're redecorating the lobby area of City Hall so that when you walk in, you'll see the pictures of the elected officials on the left, including not just the mayor and city council, but also KCDC. We've not formally had those pictures up before, but on the right, we're putting in a special wall of service, and I think it's going up this week, that will pay tribute to all of the service that all of the city employees across the police department and the administrative departments, including public works, they do so much for our city, and we would literally be nowhere without those folks.
Yeah.
We want to recognize the years of service that they've put in, including there are at least 2 of our public works employees that have over 30 years of service to Kemah.
Yeah.
So
I mean, that's rare.
Yeah.
It
for really
city
is.
employees to be there that long, and they are awesome people.
They are awesome people, and we want them to all be recognized, and for when people walk into City Hall, for them to see the people who really get things done.
Yeah, exactly. I love that. Okay, so you went to the Galveston Bay Foundation Gala
Yes, I
on
did.
Friday night.
I did.
And then there's a groundbreaking. Tell us a little bit about that.
The groundbreaking was held a couple of weeks ago. The Galveston Bay Foundation has purchased this property right in the southern part of Kemah, east of 146, right on the water, to make it the home of their future building, the Gessner Center. And so that we broke ground with them on their first building, which will be kind of a temporary house for about 30 employees while they build the permanent structure.
Yeah.
And then the fundraising gala on Friday night was just a fabulous event. Very well attended, over 500 people there with a live auction and a silent auction, and just a fabulous dinner. And a fabulous educational tribute to all that Galveston Bay Foundation really does for the environment and for this region. It's really a tremendous, amazing set of activities.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting to watch that get built and kind of see everything happening.
And it will be a totally green building, totally environmentally friendly, from solar panels on down through how they're going to be processing their water, etc. So it'll be fantastic.
Awesome. Are we going to get to churn butter too?
Oh, I don't know. You can ask him that. I'll put that on my list.
Put that on your list. Awesome. Okay, so Clear Creek ISD, this is really important, guys. If you've been keeping up with the news at all for the past 3 or 4 months, vaping has become literally just almost an emergency situation where they're trying to make sure these high school and junior high and college students are getting educated, because people for so long have been doing it, didn't really realize there was so many risks involved. I love this, that Clear Creek ISD is briefing about vaping and juuling risks with school-age kids. So tell us a little bit about this.
Well, I attended the Clear Creek ISD briefing for elected officials last week, and they went through and briefed on a lot of their programs, their funding, their security, etc. But they zeroed in on one roundtable discussion issue that was very powerful, which was all about the risks of vaping and juuling. I didn't even know what that was. I had to look it up, and it's become quite a pervasive problem, as you said, because people think that the risk of smoking is so terrible, and it is. It absolutely is. The risks of vaping and juuling are every bit as bad, just different.
Yeah.
And I found this session so educational to just help me as I'm not a parent used to dogs, but to be aware of what the parents in our community really need to look out for, and that in some cases when these children are engaging in these activities, they think it's safe, but they might not actually even know what they're getting, especially if they're not getting it through the right sources.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
I'd like to have Dr. Smith and some of the CCISD members come and do a community briefing all about vaping and juuling specifically.
Yeah.
It's a big problem.
No, that's amazing that you attended that, and thank you for doing that, because it's going to be a community effort to really get this message out to people and these kids, and it's awful. Okay, so if you live in Kemah or anywhere near Kemah or come to Kemah for anything, traffic is something we deal with all the time, and especially because the bridge construction is still happening. What are some things happening with the traffic?
Well, we've been working pretty constantly with the Texas Department of Transportation on trying to do what we can. We all know that there are a certain amount of traffic barriers that we can't really avoid, but our police department, led by Chief Walter Gant and his team, they're doing everything they can to more proactively work with not only TxDOT but our neighboring city of Seabrook to improve communication on when there are going to be lane closures.
Yeah.
We've come to the realization that the lane closures whether they get well communicated or not, are typically on Monday and Tuesday, for example, in the morning, and they need a 36-hour period to close a lane. So we're going to be looking at sign placement further down 146 to warn people more in advance. Additional signage to let them know that, hey, cutting through this neighborhood is not going to help. It's just going to make things worse. And the police department has really stepped up to help get out there and try to not only make sure people don't cut through that center lane, but that they're helping to keep the intersections clear. And we're doing everything we can to get ahead of the problem.
Yeah, and it's just a big job.
Yes,
for any city, and as small as Kemah is, our traffic situation seems like a lot worse than a lot of bigger cities because our area is so much smaller, and then we have so many visitors come every weekend and every week. So it's a big deal. You're doing a great job with that, and our police are doing a great job.
Department.
Thank you so much because it matters. Okay, so congratulations to Councilwoman Teresa Evans.
Yes.
Okay, so she was appointed as alternate to HGAC Board of Directors.
She was, yeah. Teresa and I attended a dinner meeting. It was the General Law Cities Caucus.
The caucus.
Yeah, the caucus. We caucused. Now I know what that means too. So we attended this dinner on Thursday night of last week, where Houston Galveston Area Council, who does so much to help bond the cities together of all sizes in our region and address common problems.
Yeah.
One of the things that was the purpose of the meeting was to elect board members and representatives of the general law cities, which tend to be smaller cities like Kemah, to the board and also elect alternates. And Teresa was nominated and elected to be an alternate to that board.
Wonderful.
Which is really quite an important position for Kemah.
Yeah, great job, Teresa.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, so we had a big, every year we have the Heart Walk.
Yes.
Here in Kemah, and it is a big event. And if you've always wanted to walk in it or want to find out more, you can always look up on the city website and our information. It happens every October or November? November. Tell us a little bit about that because it was another big one this year.
It was. I think they raised over, I shouldn't say they, we all had teams, but
yeah.
the event raised over $300,000.
Wow.
And it was just a fabulous event. Memorial Hermann is one of the sponsors. The Kemah Boardwalk sponsored, and there were many other sponsors, but Memorial Hermann really led the charge to organize the walk, and I couldn't even tell you how many participants we had, but it was fantastic. And we had our city team and many other folks from the city who were walking as part of other teams. But it was really a fabulous event. Nicely done. It was on Saturday, November 9th.
Yeah, that was awesome.
We're already planning for next year.
Yes,
aren't
we are. The mayors of a few of the neighboring cities get together and have a little challenge on who can raise the most money. And this year we're so proud of Clear Lake Shores that they raised the most money of any of the cities. So they won the mayor's challenge. Congratulations to Kurt Otten for his leadership. They had a really good sized team, but I told them we're going to get them next year. So
yeah, that's hilarious.
It's on.
It is on.
Yeah.
Y'all don't know who you're dealing with. Okay, and Debbie, thank you, Debbie. Hello. Debbie just reminded us to mention that the city website is under construction.
It is.
So tell us a little bit about that, because where do people go to find out everything while that's happening?
Well, for the most part right now, while we're reconstructing our city website, we're publishing as much as we can out to Facebook. There are a number of pages on Facebook, but mostly the City of Kemah, Texas page and the Visit Kemah page. We also have a We Love Kemah page, my mayor page.
Yeah.
And our most active Kemah Police Department.
Oh yes, absolutely. Kemah Police Department, which right now is reminding everybody of the Battle of the Badges this Saturday night. That I'm hoping to make it to after our tree lighting ceremony, where a couple of our officers, Alonzo Sosa and Anna Timms, will be participating in the Battle of the Badges. So the neighboring police departments get together and duke it out. So
that's so fun, and we do love our police. I'm telling you, we have an awesome police force. We're so blessed.
Yes, we are.
Okay, so salute to military and first responders events. that happened on November 3rd and 4th,
Right.
I believe. This is always an awesome event, and this was actually the 10th year that it happened, hosted by the Kemah Boardwalk in the city of Kemah. Tell us a little bit about that, because it is amazing, and this is also open to the public.
It is. It was a fabulous weekend of events from the Friday morning helicopter landing and bringing in all of the equipment on through the American Legion riders. I got lucky enough to get a motorcycle ride over from Clear Lake Park. That was fantastic, and they all rode with the parade leading the buses of the veterans into Kemah that day. That was a very moving event. And then Saturday there were Friday night there was a nice dinner over at the Clear Lake Elks Lodge, and then Saturday morning Sailing Angels took some veterans on a sailboat ride, while the boardwalk hosted another group on the Fantasy Yacht. And then all the way through just a number of events during the day on Saturday, and the paratroopers landing on the boardwalk.
Yeah.
So yeah, Kemah Boardwalk did a fabulous job hosting and organizing a lot of the events, and of course Sergeant Eliu Rojas just also did a fabulous job really organizing everything. The 10th anniversary, it was so moving to be a part of. It really was.
And we also dedicated the event to
Chris Reed.
Yes. And his family, which was really moving and emotional. It was really wonderful that they were able to do that for him. We sure love and miss Chris a lot every day. Okay, so if you want to find out everything that's happening in Kemah, because we've got Christmas in Kemah coming up, and then of course all of the schedule for the next year, which are tons of fun things for the family. Where do they go to find out everything that they need to know?
Well, right now, until we get everything updated on our website, the best place for them to go is to Facebook. I also have a newsletter coming out this week that will show the next quarter of events coming up, and then as we get our website up and running over the next few weeks, or update the content updated, then we'll be posting some additional things, and that will be the best place to go.
Yeah, and we also have a couple of things that Debbie's just reminding of, but we also have Pancakes with Santa coming up.
We do, yeah. It's the Polar
That's
Express.
the 8th?
Yeah, the
No,
7th.
7th.
You're right.
Okay.
Saturday
And is that the
the 7th.
Polar Express?
Actually, it's pancakes and pictures with Santa with a facelift.
Oh, do we get facelifts if
It's
we
a
go to
Polar
Pancakes with
Express
Santa?
pajama party.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
We're pajamas.
Nice. Hey, look, I always look for an excuse to wear my pajamas out of the house, because that's just awesome.
Right.
Okay,
And
so
then the
tell us.
boat parade.
Yes.
The
Oh,
Christmas boat lane parade that is sponsored
much
by
fun.
the Chamber of Commerce, the Clear Lake Area Chamber of Commerce, will be December 14th, and that'll be coming right through Kemah.
Yeah.
As always, that is one of the holiday events that's just, you can't replace that.
No, and if you have never witnessed the Christmas boat lane parade, you are missing out, because I'm going to tell you, these boats are decorated, and it's at nighttime, and as they go through the channel right by the Kemah Boardwalk, it's beautiful. It's things that you've never seen. It's absolutely gorgeous, and thousands of people
Oh, yeah.
come to the boardwalk every year just to watch it, so it's very exciting.
It is one of our biggest
It's lots of fun.
events.
Yeah, and you can stay for the weekend. We've got bed and breakfast. We've got hotels. Lots of fun things to do. And what's great about Kemah, guys, if you've never been here before, you can park and you can walk everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
You can come see Amy, get a massage. You can go have coffee. You can go have tacos. You can have pizza. You can have dinner at the boardwalk. You can hear live music. It is so much fun, and you don't ever have to get back in your car.
Right.
You can walk safely everywhere. It is nice.
It is.
Very few places are set up like that. So we love that Kemah has that availability for people. It makes it pretty awesome.
Yeah, definitely. And, there's just so many fun holidays events. It's always hard to remember when they all are, from the Crew to Lock, pub crawl.
And that's coming up.
That is coming up.
Yeah.
And also we'll have a pirate ship in Kemah, the Pirates and Parrots group, and that actually sponsors bird rescue. And so they'll have a presence here in Kemah at various events as well.
Nice. So pirate ship. So what is a pirate's favorite letter of the alphabet?
R.
There you go. Good. Got the smartest mayor around. I'm telling you.
That one was kind of a softball, Kelly. The bar's pretty low.
That's hilarious. Okay, so come on out to Kemah. We've got lots of fun things. Christmas in Kemah is this Saturday, all day. Starts at 10?
Noon.
Noon. Starts at, we can come out at 10.
It was a
But
trick.
exactly. The events start at noon. They last until like 8 or 9 that night.
Yes.
With the Christmas tree lighting, lots of fun, lots of music, and so many fun things for you and your children and family and friends to come do. Okay, so Mayor,
Yes.
what do you think of the new Terminator movie coming out?
Oh my.
Are you gonna go watch it?
You know, I probably will.
I'm gonna go too.
I
so
love
let's
the
go together.
Terminator series.
I
Yeah,
do too.
yeah, we'll
Don't you love that they brought back the original girl?
I do. Yeah.
I do. I think that's awesome.
Yeah.
I forget her name, but she's very good.
Linda Hamilton.
Linda Hamilton. Love that.
Yeah.
She looks awesome, and that looks
She
so much
does.
fun.
Yeah, I aspire to have those.
She's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so funny because Paul, as soon as the commercial came on, he said, "Honey, look, I'm going to take you to go see that. I know you want to see it." I love the Terminator shows. I love them. Okay, so what is your favorite time? What favorite thing about this time of year in Kemah?
Oh gosh, seeing the lights and feeling the spirit, smelling the aromas of Christmas as I go in and out of the shops like this one, as well as you know, the Art of Coffee, the pumpkin spice, the cakes baking at Boardwalk Fudge. I mean, just it's sensory overload, but it also is, it just kind of, it gives you such a warm feeling of family, of community, and you know, makes me miss my family a little bit more.
Yeah.
But also remember what this time is really all about, is the spirit of people being together and
Yeah.
just celebrating together.
Yeah, I love that. I love it. I love our city and our community. I love it. Okay, so one more quick question.
Uh-huh.
If you could bring any one of the 7 wonders of the world to Kemah, which one would it be and why?
Ooh, wow.
Yeah.
Let's see. That's an interesting one. So it would probably be the Taj Mahal.
Oh, I love that. I was hoping you'd say that
Yeah.
because maybe we can make that happen.
Right there in the city parking lot.
Yeah, exactly.
that's right.
There, the
There
use
we
for the
go,
city
put
parking
the Taj
lot.
Mahal in the city parking lot.
Love it.
The Taj Mahal is a fascinating place. I've been lucky enough to visit it, and
Wow.
fascinating the symmetry and the meticulous design that went into building such a fabulous place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay, Johnny Steverson. Hey, Johnny. He said loves it. Hey.
Johnny.
And Keith Mercado said Amy is amazing. Come see her.
Aw.
Yes, we do love Amy. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching the Kelly Williams Show and Monday with the Mayor. We've had such a great time
We have.
with Mayor Terry Gale. Again, every month you can watch Monday with the Mayor and you can ask the Mayor questions. You can find out all of the fun, exciting things happening in the city of Kemah. And Debbie, where is our next host business? Do you know yet?
Kemah Bed and Breakfast at Captain's Quarters.
Oh, we are going to be for our December show, guys. We're going to be at Captain's Quarters right here in Kemah, one of our Kemah Bed and Breakfasts. Awesome. You don't want to miss it. But have a blessed day, and always stay tuned for more Kelly Williams Show every week. And come see us in Kemah. We always have a great time, and we will see you Saturday
Saturday
at
for
Christmas in Kemah. Bye, guys.